Bitch, it's me. I'm back. I'm vlogging again. I'm gonna give you a life update. A lot has happened. It's almost been a year. Shit. That I was gonna do a update. I said I was gonna vlog, so here I am. I am also kind of procrastinating going to the gym because I am not feeling that great due to my endometriosis, which I will get into that in a little bit. So it's been a year, almost a year, right? I don't even remember the last video that I put up. Maybe it was like the day in the fair. I stopped vlogging because I was like, okay, no one's interested anymore unless I'm posing half naked in a bikini. Some of y'all are gonna be like, no, I still care. You're right, but like, numbers don't lie. The numbers significantly dropped the moment I stopped competing and the moment I started posting just more lifestyle stuff, right? I mean, it was only like 2 videos, but everyone was like, not interested. So I get it. So I'm still not competing. I'm still not doing none of that shit. I'm over it. I took this whole past year has just been so much change. Let's see what happened. The last thing that I can think of was that, like, where I left off. I stopped competing. That was back in May, June, August. That's when I think that was the last video. August, September. Okay, so the month after that, that's when I had to go to Colombia to get a surgery done. I had to get a laparoscopy because I had an ovarian cyst and it was so massive that I was ready to like either pop or twist and kill my ovary, right? So I was like, bitch, I gotta go to Colombia because I didn't have health insurance last year. And a surgery was gonna be like 45 grand. With insurance, if I had it out of pocket, it was gonna be like 25 grand and ain't nobody got that shit. So I went to Colombia and I went to one of the best doctors out there, and that shit was 3 grand. During the laparoscopy is when I was diagnosed with endometriosis. Had no idea I had it. Really, I had no idea I had it because I didn't have any symptoms. Like I didn't have any heavy menstruals. I guess the pain, I mean, you know what, like nothing was ever too debilitating with the pain. So I guess I would cramp up here and there and I would just like take it like a gangster and keep it moving. But I did have some symptoms, but nothing where I was like, oh my God, take me to the ER. I need to be checked more thoroughly. Endometriosis, you can only diagnose it with a laparoscopy. Yeah, it turns out I have endometriosis, and definitely competing is the fucking worst thing you can fucking do if you have endometriosis. Your hormones are already like out of whack. There's really not much information out about endo, not much research, so doctors don't know why the fuck it happens. They're kind of just like all guesstimating. It might be an autoimmune disease, who fucking knows. I had the laparoscopy a year ago. You have endo for life. So basically after that, everyone's like, okay, time for you to start getting pregnant now. A year ago, and I was like, bitch, hold on. Like, I am not ready at all. Chill the fuck out. I like didn't do anything with it. I just had my surgery. Everyone's like, okay, you're probably gonna have to get another surgery in like 2 years because it just keeps coming back, right? It turns out it came back a lot sooner. So here I am with another endometrioma, which is another cyst on my left ovary. This shit about to pop, and now I'm really feeling my endometriosis. Like yesterday, I was just like minding my business, watching TV, and I just felt like this whole area just like become inflamed, and it was hurting. So it's not like excruciating, but it is annoying and it's a little painful. My next step is getting a deeper surgery, like it's called an excision, some shit like that, right? So they pretty sure they cut me open and clean me all out. I turned to natural medicine, and now I'm taking like a bunch of like herbs and vitamins and hormone support and liver support and all sorts of shit, right? So there was that. That's a big part of my update. That's why I started off with that, because that's what I'm literally dealing with right as we speak. Looking up surgeons here in California. I do have insurance. It is shit. I'm gonna have to come out of pocket a good amount. And I'm gonna have to get this done. Because I'm not in excruciating pain, I can probably wait a little bit, but maybe not, because like last night and today, I'm like, ooh, I feels this. I feels it. I don't want this cyst to get any bigger and me really lose my left ovary, because I don't want to be trying to get pregnant with just one ovary. Besides that, I got a house. Me and baby, since you guys last saw us, you know, we was just like being all cute and shit at the fair, and things have been really amazing with us. So we are at the age, and we are going to be, you know, doing more things in life down the road, marriage, children. So what we decided to do is we bought a house. The opportunity was right there, and we were like, let's do it. I mean, we're counting each other in each other's future. Like this is gonna be it. So let's do this house together. This is it. I'm in my new house. I just moved here a month ago, and I still have the puggers and the doggies. Mama, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you. Hi. Winston, he's still here. Got his teeth cleaned a couple days ago. He just drank water. And here's Harry. My baby boy. The shit is like all messy, but we're trying to figure things out. We just got our couch. It's not done, it's not done. I said I was going to do a Q&A, right? So how was the moving experience? It was cool. Apple cider vinegar, or no, yeah, duh. Apple cider vinegar, always. Did you ever lose your period while competing? Yes, I did. All the preps, I lost my period at one point. What was the longest time? I don't know. Listen, anything competing, I don't fucking care. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? How did you meet? We have been together for a year, like officially a year and some change. Year and 3 months. Year anniversary, we actually went into escrow for our new home. So that was my anniversary present, is us signing papers to start the process of buying this home. I don't know how to vlog anymore. Shit is weird. So yeah, but I knew him a year before that. So we met in the gym. He was training his clients, and I was there training with Gary and minding my goddamn business and being as standoffish as possible so that nobody would interrupt the hell out of me. But he grew the nutsack to approach me anyway and broke the ice with some Fast and Furious reference or something. Or basically he said I look like Letty from Fast and Furious, and I was like, Michelle Rodriguez? No, absolutely fucking not. And then he kept that going for a year until finally I was just like, you're kind of cute. So that was that. Have you ever been to Boston? If so, what did you think of it? I went to Salem, and maybe I went to Boston. I think I did, right? So it's Salem and Boston. Yo, this was so long ago. I remember Salem. I went with a girlfriend. I remember Salem. I vaguely remember Boston. I did go to Boston, and I was like walking around. That shit was cute. I wouldn't go back, but it was fun. Kamala, the next president, I have no fucking idea. I'm not gonna pay attention to anything until the last two standings. So whoever they pick from the Democratic Party, I'm just gonna wait, and then whoever they pick from the Republican, and I'll just wait, and then I will really just dive into doing my research on both the motherfuckers that hopefully not. Actually, wait, what? Oh yeah, Trump obviously would be for the Republicans, right? Fuck Trump though. So that's that. I don't know if Kamala for president. I did hear she did well in debates, right? I think. I didn't really look into it. There was like a small stint of time where I was just watching CNN because
you know what? I started watching House of Cards and I was like, well, this shit is good. And then I started realizing that everything that fucking Trump was doing, that shit was just as interesting. So I was like just watching CNN as I was doing cardio, and it was fucking entertaining as shit. Stop paying attention for a little bit. I will start again once the candidates are decided. So health, my relationship, still not fucking competing. Starting to work out more. I did take like 3 months off, 3 whole months off, and like at this point I'm just like little by I'm working out, not that consistent, maybe like 3-4 times a week, and not the same intensity that I was before. And then once the cyst came back, I really had to like pump the brakes, because I was like, well, I don't want this shit to pop in me while I'm like squatting or something. So, oh, this whole acting thing, I took a break while I was like moving in, so I took like a whole month off. I continued classes for like 6, 7, maybe 8 months. I got up to the advanced class at the Ivana Chubbuck School to go back. The modeling thing, I've done little gigs here and there, nothing crazy. Me moving kind of like threw me off, and I just need to get back into the swing of things, and I need to get back into the swing of just talking to you guys. Like, I kind of hid for a really long time. I was just like over it. I was like, okay, I want to like focus on myself, my relationship. I'm not doing what everybody wants to see anyway, for the most part. Like, let's be real, like all you guys here to see me compete, and I'm not fucking doing that shit no more. And I'm not working out like you guys love seeing. Like, I'm not doing that stuff. So I was like, let me just take a break, let me focus on myself. Yeah, so I'll figure out like what to like really vlog about. I'm kind of like a homemaker now. I'm still working. Like, my concerns right now are my health and how to decorate, and making money at work, and my dogs. We'll see how I can like zazz this up, this whole YouTube. I keep getting asked for freaking makeup. Maybe I'll do my makeup, maybe I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll talk about hot topics. I don't know. I'm kind of like, that's my guilty pleasure. I love watching shit or talking about and reading about like celebrity gossip and like, you know, stuff on those sites. So hot topics, we can fucking talk about hot topics. Maybe that'll be a thing. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching this. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. I don't know what you're supposed to do anymore with YouTube. I have no idea. I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever it's gonna be about.